Imagine your biggest potential customer never actually visits your website. Instead, their AI agent does the work and it either picks you or completely erases you. There's a major shift happening under the surface of AI search, and most businesses aren't ready for it. So if you want your brand to be visible tomorrow, you need to understand this today. Let me explain more in this video. Hi there, I'm Jason Patel, the co-founder and CEO of Open4j AI, and we help you get noticed by ChatGPT and other AI search engines. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll get the latest tips, strategies, and guides on how to increase your AI brand visibility and 10x your marketing. All right, let's get started. Google recently introduced something called A2A, short for agent-to-agent interoperability. And while it hasn't made big headlines yet, it has the potential to change how brands show up in AI-driven search experiences. The basic idea behind A2A is simple. Instead of AI systems scraping random websites and guessing what's accurate, they could directly request verified, permission information from trusted sources, like your brand. In theory, this could create a faster, cleaner, and more accurate way for AI models to deliver answers, recommendations, and insights. Now, here's the key. A2A is not guaranteed to reshape the internet overnight, or ever. It's a promising path forward, that's what I'm telling you. But whether it becomes the new normal depends heavily on adoption across the entire business ecosystem. Still, for marketers and brands who think long-term, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you want to be well-positioned for. Right now, the way AI systems like ChatGPT, Gemini, and others pull information is messy. They crawl a whole bunch of pages, they'll summarize based on probabilities, and sometimes they'll get it right, and sometimes they hallucinate, which is still a reality. If A2A succeeds, brands would have a clean, permissioned pipeline to feed official information directly to AI agents. So no more guessing, no more scraping. That's a huge opportunity for marketers who want to control how their brand is described in AI-generated answers. It also means becoming the trusted source AI agents prefer to cite, and it marks a shift from chasing traffic to earning trusted citations from AI agents. But this also means that the traditional lines between SEO and AEO, answer engine optimization, will blur even faster, and they'll eventually become almost the same thing, as if they aren't already. So, with A2A, if it's adopted widely, the new game will be clear. You don't just optimize to rank, you optimize to be the answer. But let's be real. This shift I'm talking about is early, experimental, and it depends on how fast companies, platforms, and the developer community embrace it. But for now, it's a smart bet with high upside and not a guarantee. You really don't need to do all that much to prepare for it. Speaking of which, here's how you prepare for A2A without overcommitting. First up, you want to structure your data cleanly. Use formats like JSON-LD, schema.org, and make sure your key content is machine readable. Think about agent exposure. So start preparing your information architecture so it's easy for AI systems to query, even if you don't fully deploy an agent yet. You also want to monitor how the landscape moves. Follow updates from Google and watch how fast early movers like OpenAI and Perplexity start integrating agent interoperability. You also want to shift your mindset and think about discoverability over clicks. In a world where AI answers matter more than traffic, your brand needs to focus on trust, authority, and verified information. It's about preparing quietly today so you can dominate loudly tomorrow, if and when the ecosystem shifts. Anyway, let's do a quick FAQ summary on what I talked about in this video. So first up, what is Google's A2A protocol? A2A, agent-to-agent interoperability, is a proposed open standard that would let AI agents directly request verified, up-to-date information from trusted sources instead of crawling and guessing. So how would A2A impact marketing? It would give marketers more direct control over how their brand appears in AI-generated responses, potentially speeding up brand exposure and accuracy. How does A2A tie into AI search and AEO, SEO, etc.? A2A could further blur the lines between traditional SEO and AEO, letting brands position themselves not just to rank, but be cited as the official answer inside AI-driven ecosystems, especially for customized agents. So what should you be doing right now? I think you should focus on structured data, prep for machine-readable exposure, and monitor how fast A2A adoption grows. But I'll keep you covered on this YouTube channel. Early action could create major advantages later on. Besides, it doesn't cost all that much to prep for A2A, but there's a lot of upside. Is A2A guaranteed to change everything? Will it change anything? The short answer is no. A2A is a promising idea, but it's not yet widely adopted. It's smart to prepare now without assuming it's inevitable. All right, I hope all that helped. That's it for this video. I hope I cleared things up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jason Patel of Open4j AI, and we help you get seen by ChatGPT and other answer engines and AI search engines. I'll see you in the next video.